You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
El-Rufai should apologize to President TINUBU between 7 days from now. SATGURU MAHARAJ G. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to another day on our channel. Today's news is on El-Rufai and someone telling him to apologize to TINUBU within 7 days, between 7 days from now. Who knows what will happen after 7 days from now? So let's get into the news of the day and know who this person is and why he is telling El-Rufai to apologize to TINUBU within 7 days. By the grace of the grace, new. We are in the second half of the first tenure of 4 years of President Tinubu's 8 years tenure. Jesus, God, I'm sorry. As President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and would like to express our deepest appreciation to Mr. President for his tolerance, patience, dedication, and determination to free Nigeria from self-induced poverty, violence, hunger, ethnic chauvinism, religious imperialism, tribalism, and insecurity. First and foremost, for calling Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu an Agbero president, I gave Nasser El-Rufai 7 days to tender a public apology to President Tinubu and also to the general Nigerian public. The said insult was issued by El-Rufai in the course of an interview on Arise TV as anchored by Charles Aniogulu. Agbero is a Yoruba street name for hoodlum. For as long as Bola Ahmed Tinubu occupies the highest office in Nigeria, he deserves to be accorded the respect due to the office. It is not surprising that Mr. El-Rufai, the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, is unable to distinguish the private person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the status of Bola Tinubu as president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu ceased to be a private personality the very moment he was made president of Nigeria. For the duration of 8 years, for the duration of his 8 years tenure as president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu personifies all that make and sustain Nigeria. As such, to call Bola Ahmed Tinubu dirty names while he occupies Nigeria's most powerful office is to spit in the faces of all Nigerians, signifying total disregard for Nigeria, the same country El-Rufai claims he loves. Nasser El-Rufai is one of Nigeria's most notorious politicians whose skin and garments are drenched with cold blood and his existence totally lacking good conscience. During his tenure as Kaduna State Governor under review, it was alleged that some students of the Greenfield University were kidnapped and after millions of nairas were paid, some were released while others were killed. Could you believe that the name untouchable above the law Malam that he calls himself withdrew his children from the school for safety purposes? I mean, who doesn't like to safeguard their own? Same way, up till now, some traditional heads have been kidnapped and after millions of naira were paid as ransom, the bandits still kill them afterwards on the watch of the governor of El-Rufai only to run their areas into emirates without any referendum, salutes or legal constitutional backing. It was the same kingpin of the Nigerian untouchables, Alhaji El-Rufai, who came out publicly to say some years back that he had a meeting with the Kaduna Mafia terrorists and paid them big money to stop killing. This is to tell you how backward and unintelligent and the type of apaya mentality this graduate of architecture, now turned politician, has. Otherwise, in his days in the university, I believe he must have been taught how not to kill fire with fire, but to love, care, and protect your fellow citizens. Instead of arming the same killers to continue the genocide against the people of the state and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Throughout his tenure as a governor, El-Rufai never visited some parts of Kaduna greatly affected by the program, nor did he ever visit the IDP camps because, as he claims, the people of the southern Kaduna are Kafiris, non-believers of the doctrine of Allah in the sky, and his nomadic foot soldiers of the colonial master, given the assignment impossible to destroy Africans' culture and tradition. The untouchable El-Rufai is yet to tell the people of Nigeria how much he has earned in his lucrative murderous business of destroying innocent lives. El-Rufai is historically worse than a hoodlum. Mr. El-Rufai has lots of questions to answer regarding the thousands of lives lost in Kaduna State under his watch. What about the billions of money he has been looting from Nigeria's treasury ever since he found his way to the corridors of high power in Nigeria? The diametric ruin of the Nigerian economic since the advent of neoliberal globalization is partly and deeply rooted in some of the decisions made by El-Rufai as the head of Nigerian Bureau for Public Enterprise (BPE). How can this man head the Bureau judging by his Al-Madri background? Well brought up children do not do bad and turn around to slap other people with dirty names. That is typical Agbero behavior which El-Rufai has shamelessly exhibited by calling President Bola TINUBU an Agbero on public TV after presiding over open plunder and slaughter for several years across Nigeria. Under ex-presidents who were not deeply touched by the suffering of the Africans under the yoke of religious imperialism, after selling Nigeria's economic assets cheap to his prostitutes, political cronies, and to a ring of international hustlers, El-Rufai transited to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, to become the territory's minister who ran bulldozer through an orphanage, rendering scores of father and motherless children homeless without compensation. That is so bad. So bad. The kids were said to have been evacuated by El-Rufai's sinister agents to destinations unknown to the people of Nigeria till this very day. It is not surprising that El-Rufai has refused to clear the air regarding this missing infants. Short and satanic, El-Rufai worships at the altar of unlimited evil, where the governing dogma is marathon mass slaughter, maximum brigandage. Nasser El-Rufai has no love for anything or anybody who does not resonate with his congenital Fulani-centric addiction to pillage and genocide. Like he's presently doing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nasser El-Rufai attacked Goodluck Ebele Jonathan while Goodluck was president of Nigeria. Goodluck's offense was that he was not working in consonance with the spirit and principle of bad luck against Nigeria as desired by El-Rufai and his criminal benefactors. Well, we have heard all this particular person has to say about El-Rufai and everything he has done. Told him to take back whatever he said about Tinubu. We've come to the end of our news for the day. Thank you so much for listening to listen to us. Do have a lovely day ahead. Bye.